All right, guys, we got a video by Omizi. The internet is really in a bad spot right now.
Who decided to vote for me for this award. For the word of collab, I want to preach to everybody, like, within our community, us collabing is everything. You feel what I'm saying? So collaboration is everything. And I know this year has been very difficult on the fan bases, the communities, and of streaming in general.
Yeah.
And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we're gonna be just fine. So I appreciate y'all.
In 2025, the streaming community seemed like one big kumbaya session. From the small collaborations to the big collaborations and everything in between, I feel like this year we saw everybody on everyone's stream finally bridging the gap between communities, making some awesome content, and ultimately settling a lot of differences that were had in the past. Hell, it was such a beautiful time that even Kai Cenat had to mention it in his Best Collab Stream Award acceptance speech. But truly, and I do mean truly, ever since that moment, it seems like everything spiraled downhill and the community is further divided than it's ever been.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won.
Yeah, this moment was really bad, bro. It was just embarrassing for, honestly, everybody there, honestly. I don't know why she did this. Like, okay, my personal opinion, I would say DDG probably did deserve to win Breakout Streamer, but you know, like, let Adapt have his award, man. Like, just let Adapt, you know, chill, man.
Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
Because here's the thing, her doing this accomplishes nothing. It's not going to change the outcome. So why say it?
Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. India Love for Room.
She was like trying to have, like, I guess, a Kanye moment when Kanye stole the mic from Taylor Swift.
In the event. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know.
I don't know why is making her going on stage and saying that such a big deal. Was it really that deep? I can't co-sign like kicking her while she down. That's not cool. Like I can
Well, I mean, you're dating her, DDG. Of course you're gonna say that.
see if it was girls on this motherfucker saying shit, but though, that's lame to me, bro.
You chose this shit to be a about her. Like what? And then this nigga's calling me a baby, but see me in real life trying to dap me up. No, nigga, suck my dick, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say niggas' names because everybody's scared.
Dang, Dez. All right, Dez is from New York, eh?
Suck my dick. I didn't smoke with you, huh? I didn't smoke with you, gang.
I'm not doing that, gang. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not watching none of that nigga stream. I ain't watching a single fucking clip because I know
Oh shit, he came after your rage? Bad move.
me and I know him. And if I react to some shit I don't like and I say some shit I don't like, he gonna say some shit he don't like, and it's to get deeper than it needs to be. And it don't need to get that deep. You is Kai's homie. I'm Kai's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro. It don't gotta be that deep at all.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a really, really long way for this channel. Now, back to the video. Streaming has become the new meta for content creation over the past year or two, and everybody's been stepping into the game. But honestly, if we really take a look at the landscape of it all, it's the most toxic that it's ever been, and I wouldn't be surprised if people started stepping away from it because it is just a total turnoff. Clip pages monetizing out of context clips and negativity, Twitter communities engaging in some sort of tribal warfare to divide content creators amongst each other, this culture of negative content fueling the economy and
KickChamp is a big divider between people.
Driving what is now content in 2025. And ultimately, streamers are being fueled by all of this negativity to make their decision. Now, this isn't something that's new. Kai Cenat predicted this a couple of months ago, saying that Twitter communities would be the downfall of the entire streaming community.
2021, 2020, 2022, Twitter was not like this, bro. This is why I be off that motherfucker. I don't be on that bitch. And let me tell you the downfall that's gonna affect streaming too. Communities, bro. Communities is the most toxic shit on the planet Earth, bro. Like, it's the most toxic shit within Twitter. If they remove that, that's one step closer to a more positive space.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be positive at all, but it's one step closer.
This past year, other commentary channels and myself have covered these small situations and incidences that highlighted where we are today in the streaming space as far as it being toxic and not a healthy space to live in. Streaming groups are divided. Some streamers are taking more breaks now more than ever, and ultimately it's leaving a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths surrounding the game. Streaming has gone from this fun, interactive, community-driven type of content creation medium all the way to this ultra competitive, ultra toxic, and even nasty and uncomfortable space that even the streamers are feeling.
An award show really is a good opportunity for niggas to come together on shit, you know? And in my opinion, I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but this year's award show felt a little competitive, bro. And not in a fun Peyton Manning versus
I can already predict Agent is gonna have a base take. He always has base takes. He's just a smart guy, honestly.
Tom Brady type of way. But like in I'm not happy for that nigga type of way.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the only nigga that felt it, bro. And look, I don't want to read too much in between the lines. I'm not taking shots at nobody at all. I felt the energy in the air, my nigga. That's it.
Now, I wanted to be clear and known. I don't think that the Streamer Awards was a singular event that caused this, what I'm going to ultimately say is downfall of streaming. There have been these lingering conversations that we've been having throughout the year that have ultimately come together and converged. And the Streaming Awards was just the place and space for everybody to kind of take out their frustrations on one another. And based on some of the jokes that the host gave to the audience, I would ultimately say that they had some pent-up aggression towards people.
If only Tota was here, then you guys could almost speak English.
Yeah, Fan went off though. I can't lie. There were some crazy jokes in here.
We're
gonna speak Todanese.
Think about it. Before we went into the Streamer Awards, there was the whole edgy side
Ray
of
is so
streaming. The
random.
Asmongold, the XQCs, the Aiden Rosses, the Cuffums that had
Bro, Aiden Ross was crazy for streaming with Donald Trump.
problems and called out the whole landscape and how they don't feel included. Even though there's a good argument to say that these people are foundational members and still contribute to the entire economy today. They called it rigged.
I think that you have exercised editorial control and you have picked the nominees not completely from fan voting, but from your own opinions and to keep the show brand friendly. I think that the priority for the show is to make sure that the show gets as many viewers as possible and maintains as many sponsors as possible. I think that's what happened. And I am willing to bet $100,000 on it.
They challenged QT Cinderella, and they even said that they were going to make their own award show. And then post the Streamer Awards, you have the internal issues within the WL community and this conversation between the WL community, the black side of streaming, and the Poggers community, the predominantly white side of streaming, and showed the division within those two groups. Now, there's a lot of moments that highlighted the differences between the communities and even the own internal problems that the community has. Whether you have Dez versus Silky and Rage, whether it's Fan telling the joke about Kai Cenat, it could be Rakai calling QT Cinderella a bitch and then FaZe coming to her defense. Hell, there was even a little bit of conflicting reports between Fan and QT Cinderella about who told what jokes, who wrote what, etc.
Oh yeah, I think I heard something about that. Fan was saying that she just made the jokes of her own volition,
etc.
She says it was the writers. No, bitch, it was me.
Poggers, dude.
I did it. And the reason I did it is because I was thinking everyone has to be involved. Everyone has to be included. I wanted to make sure that like the whole new community that is like here for the first time felt included with like the cringe, corny awards show jokes. Like my understanding was that awards shows are like, they're just like bad, like cringe jokes where you like poke fun at people. So that was my understanding. And then I was told about the whole Kai looking like Diddy meme. And I thought it was like an inside joke meme, like ongoing meme on his channel and in his community. And so I was like, okay, like that should be fine to make.
But I think the incident that highlights the biggest difference in the communities was the situation that went down between Iron Mouse and Rakai and Ray.
I also saw a tweet.
Oh yeah, nah, Iron Mouse was being an asshole. Iron Mouse, you were not scared. You were literally at home. They did not even harass you.
About me talking to Rakai and Ray. A lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, I'm bending over backwards for people.
Bro, she was just yapping, man.
Get rushed, but very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking.
Yeah, this is the part where she said she was shaking. She wasn't though. Come on, man. You gotta understand, Iron Mouse is a VTuber. She was literally at home laying in bed, and she's saying she was scared because she had to talk to two people. Fuck is up?
Because I already knew that I was gonna get asked something terrible. I knew.
How did you already know that? You just judging them based on your preconceived notions.
That they were gonna say something rude to me. Because I just know.
Iron Mouse is racist against streamers. That's literally what it is. This is like racism against streamers, basically. She thinks IRL streamers are just degenerates, etc.
No, I know it. because I'm used to it, because I already know.
Now that is VTuber Iron Mouse. For those that don't know what a VTuber is, they're their own subsection of the streaming community that uses different things like avatars, 3D animation, etc., to portray an image. There's a real voice behind that person, but for the most part, it is just an avatar. Iron Mouse is giving explanation of a situation in which Ray and Rakai, two streamers of the Clover House, came up to her and asked her some questions because her community was asking, hey, why are you talking to these guys? These guys are disrespectful hanging with them. Now play it back if you need to, but this VTuber said that they were shaking from home because Ray and Rakai ran up to them. But the beautiful thing about the internet is that we have all angles of the interaction, and this is exposing the levels of cultural difference between the communities.
Oh, is that that's Iron Mouse. Oh, what's the word? Oh, what's the word? Hey, Iron Mouse. How you doing? Post me.
Yeah, all they did, they were just loud. That was it. They weren't rude though.
Oh, wait.
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay. Iron Mouse, you are a legend.
Thank you.
What's up?
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa.
I look in real life?
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a
Oh wait, bro, even oh my, is that Jay Senko? Even he said to stop it. I didn't even notice that. I noticed Agent tried to preemptively ask a question before one of these two idiots ended up doing it. But even Jay Senko says stop it. What the fuck?
Whoa.
I look in real life?
Yeah.
Just watch him.
Oh,
He grabbed his neck, bro.
ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Ah, you're right.
I got a question. Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa! Caloque.
It's
Yeah.
Guys, tell me if that situation warranted any sorts of shaking or uncomfortability or whatever Iron Mouse was saying about the two. I think that moment encapsulated the entirety of the event, but more so encapsulated the entirety of the division between the streaming community as a whole. Mr. Beast put out a tweet.
Mr. Beast is involved? Oh my fucking god. What the hell? What is up? What is going on with the internet, bro?
Not too long ago about why the YouTube community can't be
Oh wait, this shit was in November. Oh, okay.
as united as the streaming community. But a lot of people checked him because the streaming community isn't really united. At the Streamer Awards, there were poggers, coded.
Also, YouTubers are they're in different lanes. Like you have YouTubers who stream like Tectone, Kai Cenat, and then you have like the Mr. Beast, Mark Rober. Like it's just not gonna. It's not really gonna work. You even have people like Sneeko and frickin' Fresh and Fit. It's not really gonna work.
Jokes that the WL community didn't like.
There are so many great streamers here tonight. Let's give it up for Kai Cenat.
Damn, I didn't know she had legs on her like that.
I want to congratulate Kai for reaching over 1 million subs. Incredible.
Yeah, bro. Kai destroyed that record, bro. Real shit. And Dan Clancy still wouldn't put him on the Mount Rushmore. That shit crazy. Kai had 1 million subs, and Dan Clancy is so racist that he wouldn't even acknowledge Kai in the Mount Rushmore streamers, bro. It just goes to show you can't win with some people, man.
He just barely beat out Queso, who could only eat 900,000 subs.
But damn, she really got long legs. I didn't even know. I didn't even know this is what she's what Ludwig be dating, bro. I didn't know Ludwig had access to this.
Yeah.
There were jokes attacking certain factions and sections of different streaming communities. They didn't like them. The whole edgy side of streaming wasn't even included in the conversation. Hell, even in the VTuber community, there was division about who won that award and if they were a real VTuber. In the WL community, they're beefing. All these sides of the internet are beefing. I think one of the reasons why people even bought into the concept that streaming communities were together is a part of the parasocialism epidemic. But at the end of the day, there are big money signs attached to streamers collaborating with each other. Hell, there are some streamers that we've talked about where their whole entire identity is based on them collaborating with other streamers. So of course they need to put their differences to the side in order to, get on camera together once in a while. But at an event like the Streamer Awards, you can see the long-standing issues, and I do mean long-standing issues, that the WL and Poggers community have always had with each other. You see, the Poggers community, again, the generally white side / gaming side of streaming.
Wait, so I'm confused. Is it actually just white versus black or what?
Has always had issues with the WL, again, black side of streaming. And I'm not making it a race thing. Those are the
I don't. Well, you kind of just made it a race thing because you just said that the WL is the black side, and then you.
General definitions of what people deem as the Poggers and WL community. Poggers have always felt as though the WL community was loud, obnoxious, immature, and just over.
So this is quite literally a race thing because you just said loud, obnoxious, immature. Those are all stereotypes for black people. This is a race thing then, bro. What's going on?
For the top.
Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? No, Chinese. Konnichiwa? Argentina.
That's just IShowSpeed. Kai Cenat, Kai Cenat's loud, but like, whatever. Also, Ray's literally Asian, and he basically, he be acting black. I don't know.
No konnichiwa. Boing, boing, boing.
Who? I don't even know who. Is this the? I don't even know who these streamers are. I'm not gonna lie. Is this the Kai Cenat guy? Oh, this is
Destiny. Destiny, nah, bro. Bro, Destiny, you cannot be talking, bro. Why is your hair blue, bro? Why is your hair blue? But real shit, I know Destiny knows this is IShowSpeed. You know why? Because, I mean, he just knows this is Speed, bro. I don't believe that he thinks this is Kai Cenat. I don't think he mixed the two of them up.
the Speed guy. Okay. There's like this whole new legion of like black Zoomer streamers. And for as much as they fucking talk about how like all white people did was scream at the fucking camera, I feel like that's all these guys do. I don't know. I don't know if they have more content, but holy shit.
Sheesh.
It's just not my shit. But I'm probably just getting
Honestly, though, in terms of their content, Kai and Speed actually have great content. IShowSpeed literally went to China, and he literally kind of changed like certain political landscapes. Like, bro, he opened up China to the U.S. and all the U.S. Like everybody was watching his stream in China, and now like we rid ourselves of some of the propaganda against China and etc. Bro, like Speed did some huge things, and then Kai Cenat broke 1 million subs on Twitch. Yeah.
like it's like the new shit is like black dude tears his shirt up, screams something wacky and wild into the camera, is racist or homophobic. It's LOL, and like that's like okay, don't care, or transphobic. Don't forget that one.
Meanwhile, the WL side sees the Poggers.
Cope, Destiny. Cope, bro. Black streamers legit. They run live streaming now, bro. I mean, the two biggest streamers are Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed.
Community as soft, performative, corporate, and just not fun. Same platform, different experience. Now, lately, you've been seeing a lot of these sides.
I think the only streamer who really comes close to like, it's not even really, maybe in terms of like numbers, Asmongold might be kind of close, but like, if you ask most people who are the like top two streamers, it's gonna be like Speed and Kai, pretty much.
The internet come together, whether it be Streamer University, where there's a bunch of different people from different communities coming together. And if they're not at the physical event, they're at home watching the event. I've seen Agent and Your Rage collaborate with a lot of the Poggers community, and they've decided to make a bunch of great content. And FaZe has been reaching out to a lot of people like Valkyrae and Emma.
But nah, honestly, I get what Omizi's saying. I do think the internet's in a lot of chaos right now, and I like what Mr. Beast was advocating for. Like, I like what he was talking about with, making the YouTube community more tight knit. But truthfully, I just don't know if that would end up working. Like, I really don't know. But yeah, there's so many beefs on the internet right now, man. It's crazy. Hopefully, it gets resolved.